Okay, we go to the chapter 1. Okay, for the introduction, electricity initially first appeared in Malaysia in the early 21st century, with the first record of power generation tracking back to a small mining town in Rahman, Selangor. In order to operate a mine, two prominent individuals, Luke Yu and Tompo Sami Pillai, installed an electric generator in 1894. Datuk Sri Mahathir Mohamad, our former Prime Minister, declared the government's determination to pursue the privatisation policy. He emphasized the danger of government being a burden to the people it is supposed to serve, and thus privatisation was set in motion. Hence, the government actively pursued its ultimate goals, passing two pieces of legislation to replace the existing Electricity Act and to support the newly established corporation called Tenaga Nasional Berhad, which is TNB. For the background of the company, Tenaga Nasional Berhad, TNB, is the Malaysian largest electricity provider and the lead utility company in Asia. The company has about RM87 billion in assets, are listed on the main board of Bursa Malaysia, and has more than 33,500 workers, serving an estimated 8.3 million consumers in Peninsular Malaysia, Sabah and Labuan. TNB is making inroads into emerging market, focusing on the Asia Pacific, Middle East and North Africa. For the vision of TNB, be among the leading corporations in energy and related business globally, and for the mission of TNB to be devoted to providing quality goods and service and emphasize a little value in their company. Next, we go to the SWOT analysis of TNB. First is strength. TNB is tackling a societal problem in terms of fulfilling basic necessities such as electricity supply in rural part. Next is weakness. For weakness, TNB difficulty of accessing such areas by land, not have adequate transportation, supplying ongoing maintenance to the power plant. Next is opportunities. For the opportunities, TNB is create some permanent job through its rural electrification program. Last but not least is threat. Threat for TNB as described as harder than an organization has experienced resulting from external force. Lightning activity has posed a threat to the TNB's rural electrification program. It is because Malaysia has a world highest lightning frequency, which as a result, lightning strike can harm electric component, especially in hybrid system. It will result in a massive cost to repair the damage that has occurred.
Chapter 2. Product and Service. Tenaga Nasional Berhad TNB provide a wide range of product and service to its customers. It is a Malaysian power company that produce, transmit, distribute electricity. TNB, Tenaga Nasional Berhad, was established in 1957. TNB Fuels, TNB Energy Service, Remeco, and TNB Engineering Corporations are all energy companies with operation in US and Canada. TNB Energy Service Sendirian Berhad. TNB Energy Service is a wholly owned TNB subsidiary that specializes in consulting, development, operations and maintenance of renewables energy product as well as environmentally friendly energy solutions. Following that, solar hybridization system, solar farms, building, integrated photovoltaic system, mini hydro system, biomass and biogas solutions and service are provided. Market size. TNB is Malaysian national power company and the country main electric utilities, accounting for around 1 to 3 of the country total market. According to corporations, it owns around 60% of all generation assets in Peninsular Malaysians, approximately 55% of all generation asset in Malaysian overall. TNB has delivering service to Malaysian industrial commissions and residential customer for almost 7 decades. Market share. The group revenue climbed by 1.1% to RM50.94 billion in the current period, up from RM55.39 billion in same time the previous year. In terms of gigawatt hours, energy sales climbed by 2.7% to 123,252 gigawatt hours over the same period, matched the percent 7 point, matching the 2.7% growth in demand Venezuela Malaysians. TNB has paid the largest dividend payment. Competitions. When the government grant the Independence Power Produce a license to engage in the energy generations market, Tenaga Nasional Berhad lost its monopoly in the generations of electric power. TNB, on another hand, continued to hold monopoly in electricity transmissions and distribution sections. The Electricity Sendirian Berhad is a subsidiary of Sarawak Electricity Supplies Corporations. It the only Malaysian electric corporation with higher industry experience. Market positioning. TNB market positioning is centers on product consumption and applications. Product users and application is a market positioning approach by TNB to connect their product service. Furthermore, TNB has monopoly in Venezuela Malaysians dominates the Malaysia electric utility market.
How the company manage the marketing in global perspective? Tenaga Nasional Berhad TNB is an electric supply company that aim to expand its business internationally. This is several steps to market their services. The first one is Tenaga Nasional Berhad product. TNB has product for energy, aerospace, aviation, healthcare, electric lining, oil and gas and transportation market. The growth of TNB marketing management strategies facilitated long-term growth. The second one is promotion. TNB employ the promotional strategies to verify the increase based on market dynamic and strategic planning concern. The last one is place or distribution of Tenaga Nasional Berhad. TNB strategic management adapt to the unique characteristics of various global market. For instance, the company distribution marketing strategies must take into account to the characteristics of the electric lighting market in the Southeast Asia, and the Middle East.
Fixed pay is the basic salary plus other fixed component paid to the employee irrespective of any other factor. This is stated clearly in the employment contract. The fixed pay that given by TNB to their employee is different based on their roles in TNB. As you can see, fixed pay for position technician is 1,500 and above. For clerk, 2,300 ringgit and above. For mechanical engineer, 2,500 ringgit and above. For manager, 10,000 and above. For supervisor, 3,000 and above. TNB give more benefit to their employee, which is competitive benefit package, healthcare and insurance. For childcare facilities and nursery, Persatuan Wanita Tenaga Nasional and Persatuan Kebajikan Pekerja Islam. For housing accommodation and quarters for employee, housing accommodation and quarters. For sport and recreational facilities, 65 world-class gym and futsal court, badminton court, and also swimming pool.
Measuring and evaluating the sale performance. This is a table of 2018, 2020, 2021, 2022 total sale and total customer. TNB continued to develop and perform well in 2018 with a remarkable 18.7 increasing in profit after tax PAT to RM 4.45 billion. This was attributed to a 1.1% increase in sale to RM 54.84 billion, as well as improving result from TNB foreigner company, which is benefit from turnover efforts. TNB has always paid the highest dividend due to efficient operations and prudent capital management. TNB group revenue in 2021 declined 30.7% year-on-year to RM47.6 billion from RM51.22 billion due to a drop in power sale, a lower ICPT adjustment due to reduced fuel price. Electricity sale declined 5.1%, leading to an RM1.6 billion revenue loss. Because of the pandemic, Peninsular Malaysians consume less power, resulting in 4.9% decline in sale. This is reductions TNB revenue.
Okay, we move to the chapter 4, which is conclusion. For the conclusion, Tenaga Nasional Berhad TNB was founded on 1 September 1990 when Prime Minister Datuk Seri Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad was successful in declaring TNB as NEB's heir and successor. After that, the company has proclaimed to be a private company which was fully owned by the government. TNB is Malaysia's largest energy provider and Asia's largest utility. The company has roughly RM87 billion in assets, is listed on Bursa Malaysian main board, and the employee more than 33,500 people who serve an estimated 8.3 million customers. According to the company, it owns around 60% of all generation assets in Peninsular Malaysia and approximately 55% of all generation assets in Malaysia overall. For more than 7 decades, TNB has provided services to industrial, commercial, residential customers throughout Malaysia. In addition, according to TNB annual report to the company, sales are RM47.6 billion in the year of 2021, which fell by 13.7% from the year 2020. However, TNB is expecting to recover in the year 2022. As a result, despite being the most successful electrical provider in Malaysia, TNB still need to be aware of their opportunities and weaknesses in order to generate more sales for the company and be aware of risks that may affect the business.
For recommendation, the first one is My TNB application. The TNB smartphone application is called My TNB. In the application, customers can pay their own bills, check their bill, as well as learn about their electric costs. Moreover, many individuals are unaware of the application and prefer to pay their bill in the traditional style, which requires them to visit the TNB kiosk or Post Malaysia. The second one is service the appliance. Appliance should be serviced frequently to prevent electric supply breakdowns. In Malaysia, numerous power outages have been documented through the course of the year. The last one is evaluating SWOT analysis. By evaluating the SWOT analysis, TNB will be able to recognize its opportunities that could be helped to develop a market entrance. TNB should utilize the SWOT analysis to their advantage because once they are aware of their 4 major parts, they will be able to carefully develop a plan. For instance, if TNB discover a trade that could affect their business revenue, the company can be organized and take the necessary precautions to prevent the risk from impacting the business.